My sister's boyfriend gave her a promise ring. Then I learned what happens if she takes it off. The first time I noticed was at Thanksgiving. She was helping mom with dishes and the ring slipped. Soapy hands, hot water. She fumbled for it so fast she dropped a plate. It shattered on the floor, but she didn't even look down. Just shoved the ring back on her finger and stood there breathing like she'd almost died. "It's just a plate," I said. She didn't answer. The second time was at volleyball practice. Coach told her to take off all jewelry. School policy. Everyone else removed earrings, necklaces, bracelets. My sister said she couldn't. Coach said she had to. My sister sat out the whole game, benched herself rather than take off a ring. Her finger started swelling a few weeks later. The skin around the band turned red, then purple. Mom told her to take it off before she lost circulation. She said no. Dad said she was being ridiculous. She started crying. "It's just until the swelling goes down," Mom said. "I can't." "What do you mean you can't?" "I just can't." She slept with ice on her hand for 3 days. The swelling went down. The ring stayed on. Her boyfriend's name was Tyler, senior, varsity baseball. Smile that made moms trust him and dads respect him. He came to family dinners and helped clear the table without being asked. He called my parents Mr. and Mrs. Chen and always thanked them for having him. Everyone said my sister was lucky, but I noticed things. She flinched every time her phone buzzed. Not startled, flinched, like the sound itself was a threat. She'd look at the screen and her whole body would tense before she answered. "Hey babe, yeah, I'm home, just with my family." She'd walk into another room, close the door. I'd hear her voice go quiet, flat, the voice you use when you're being careful. She stopped hanging out with her friends, said she was busy, said Tyler wanted to spend more time together. Said it like it was a good thing, but her eyes didn't match her mouth. One night I walked past her room and heard her on FaceTime. "Show me your hand," Tyler's voice. Calm, almost bored. I stopped outside the door, listened. "See? It's on! Turn it! Let me see the whole thing!" A pause. The sound of her rotating her finger in front of the camera. "Good girl, same time tomorrow." He hung up. I heard my sister exhale like she'd been holding her breath for an hour. I didn't say anything. I didn't know what to say. A week later, Tyler left his phone at our house after dinner. He'd set it on the counter while helping with dishes, performing for my parents as usual, and forgot it when he left. It buzzed. I looked. Notification from his cloud storage. Automatic backup. I knew his passcode. I'd seen my sister type it in once to check something for him. I knew I shouldn't. I did it anyway. His photos loaded. Thousands of them. I scrolled past selfies and baseball games and parties. Then I hit a folder labeled with a girl's name. Megan. I didn't recognize her. She wasn't from our school. The first photos were normal. Couple stuff. Kisses, prom, a ring on her finger, the same ring my sister wore now. Then the photos changed. Bruises on her arms, on her neck, a black eye she'd tried to cover with makeup, screenshots of texts where she begged him to stop, a photo of a police report. I could see the header, the date, her name in the victim field. Then nothing. The folder just ended. I searched her name on Instagram, found her profile. Private. Last post was 18 months ago. I searched her name on Google. The third result was a local news article. Teen hospitalized after domestic incident. No charges filed. Insufficient evidence. I looked at the ring in the photos, looked at the ring on my sister's finger. Same ring, same size, same stone. He didn't buy my sister a promise ring. He gave her a trophy from his last victim. I screenshot everything, sent it to myself, deleted the evidence from his phone. That night I showed my sister. She didn't say anything for a long time, just stared at the photos of Megan, the bruises, the police report, the ring. "I know," she finally whispered. "What do you mean you know?" He told me about her. Said she was crazy. Said she lied about him. She looked at her hand. He said if I ever took it off, he'd know I was just like her. That's not love. I know. Then why? Because I know what he did to her. And I know he'll do it to me if I try to leave. We went to the police. Together the next morning. Showed them everything. Megan agreed to testify this time. So did 2 other girls they found through the photos. Tyler was arrested at baseball practice. His mom kept screaming there must be a mistake. His dad tried to call a lawyer before they even read him his rights. My sister took off the ring in the parking lot of the police station. Her finger had a permanent indent where it had been. A groove in her skin. She threw it in the trash on the way to the car.